Okay, man.
What's going on, peeps? How you guys doing? Big time. Welcome to FNC Friday Night Crew. Yes, it's not Friday, but it's Super Bowl Saturday. We want to go ahead and get you guys ready for something that we're going to be dropping uh, twice a month. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll come up with the time and everybody will know big time because we'll use it on our social media so everybody be prepared. I am one of the co-hosts. There's several. You know what I'm saying? You see him on the screen. We also missing one. He'll join us hopefully a little later on. But check this out. My name is Will. I am a co-host of the Mark and Will Show. So you guys get to see me Monday through Thursday, sometimes Sunday to whatever. Y'all guys see me anyway. But this show, it hits different. It's hot takes. It's all kinds about music, food, anything that's possible. And so now we got a great panel right here. You know, y'all seen us all before on the Mark and Will show, but now we hitting you a little bit different. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it out real quick. We got Shannon, aka Shannon, on here. We got Mark and Sierra. We got D. So I'm gonna let you guys talk a little bit about yourself. You know, you can talk about you like long walks at the park or whatever. Go ahead and kick it off, Shannon. What you got?
Hey, hello everybody. My name is Shannon Woods, and I love life. This is new to me, so I'm really looking forward to this. Uh, Talking on the air, just talking about various topics and everything. So sit back and enjoy. D.
Hey, I'm Dion. Just here enjoying myself. I have two teenage boys, so I am enjoying life to the fullest. Just want to make sure that I am just here for enjoyment, but also in terms of give my input on certain things. Mark and Sierra.
All right, I'm Sierra, and I am excited and ready to see what happens.
Well, my name is Mark.
Hi,
Mhm.
Mark.
From the Mark and Will Show, one of the best shows on YouTube. If you don't know what that is, you better
Yeah.
subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday.
Hey, some of you guys sound like it was a dating line and shit like that, like
Yeah.
Match.com. Uh,
Hey,
but that's
we
okay.
don't know. We didn't know.
Now you
What did
good.
we
You
even
good.
say?
But look, check this out. Let's go on and hit them with the first topic right here. So our first one is Academy of Shawnee and the community sport. If you was able to watch the show this past Thursday, we had the coach of Shawnee on here, Coach Whitney Hanley. Rocked it, did a great job. You know, she's the head coach of the Shawnee girls basketball team, and her story it kind of touched home of lack of community support. That school, if you don't know, is in the West End. It's on Market. Um, you know, she was talking about having to use basically old equipment, old jersey warm up. This is the whole thing. Please go ahead and definitely check it out if you have not. My question, and I wanted to bring this up to the group, is like there's a lot of maybe mom and pops stores and different stuff like that, and actually community leaders that's actually born and raised in the West End. Uh, it's kind of disappointing that no one's stepping up. And when she brought up the base, Central, which is really downtown, is the HBCU of the basically black colleges and like of the
Yep.
high school and getting the love compared to um, Shiny and other things. Uh, it's kind of sad. So basically, I wanted to bring this up so we can have a discussion about the community support. I mean, granted, we don't know who's donating. We don't know all this. We don't even know what their program has. But I think it's worth for a discussion about this. Um, Mark, what do you think?
You know, so crazy. Me personally, I think it's almost like the locations of the schools. You understand what I'm saying? You got Central where they are, and you really have Chinese smacked in the West End. So, me personally, I think it might be people who's just fearful to go that deep into the West End, to go down there and support, you know what I'm saying, that school or whatever, because Shawnee is smacked right there on Market. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up on Market. We know where it's at and stuff like that. A lot of people didn't grow up like we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have a lot of people who's scared to go down there.
Yeah. But real quick.
But
or
go
just
ahead.
unknown.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
To me, excuse me,
I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
just unknown.
What I'm saying is also is that, and we all know that you don't like checks. You don't have to be living to support down there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I get what you're saying or whatever, but a lot of people don't know nothing about Shawnee neither.
Mm-hmm. And I
They
think a
might
lot
not
of
know
it
about Shawnee
also,
like we grew up in Shawnee. We know
right,
about
right.
Shawnee Park and how it is on Sundays and you ride through the parkway and all that stuff like that. A lot of people might not know about that. It's Central, and she made a great point with that. Central is the HBCU or whatever of high school. It's
Mm-hmm.
the
And that's
black
what they
college. I
talk
mean,
about,
black high
though.
school.
Right, you got to see what they talk about. I mean, when they talking about on news, they talking about Central a lot. Sometimes Western gets mentioned. You don't hear a lot
Mm-hmm.
about Shawnee. So my thing is that
Mm-mm.
it is about that in terms of when you talking about the HBCU of the Louisville schools, you are talking about what is actually known, and Shawnee's not talked about a lot. So it's a big talk up. It's about involvement, but it's
Mm-hmm.
also in terms of when you're talking about schools, it's not just Central. It is Central, Shawnee, Western. I mean, you're talking
Western.
about all the schools in the West End.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it needs to be a lot of bit more media attention brought to the school. As far as like Academy of Shawnee, I know that they were known. I don't know if they're still known for the flight. They did have the flight program. I'm not really sure,
Mm-hmm.
which was a wonderful program or is a wonderful program. So I
Aviation.
think
Yep.
a little bit more media
Mm-hmm.
needs to be brought to Shawnee in order for it
Right.
to be as big as Central, Western, and schools of that nature. So.
Of course. Yes.
Sierra, you got anything?
Y'all made some great points. So we'll leave it at that.
I do want to get on also with that. It's you can want support and all this stuff, but like, what are you doing to get garnish that support? Like having an opportunity to actually reach out to a lot of these schools, the AD department, stuff like that. A lot of these schools don't have, maybe they just only have a football account. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe they don't have a girls' basketball; they have the boys' basketball, stuff like that. So my thing is that sometimes you do have to do the legwork, like she said, like Coach Whitney was basically like, "Hey, I got to do this, I got to do that, and all this kind of stuff." So we know that the budgeting, we know all that stuff is different, and and like Mark said, you got the fear factor, and these saying like the media's, not out there like Shannon talking about. Great point. My thing is the aviation is huge. It's always been huge. But how many people know about that still? And
They
that
don't really
Mm-hmm.
talk about it.
no, they don't.
It's not talked about because it's not talked
Mm-hmm.
about. Like I said, when they talking about the schools in the West End, and we talking about really, to be quite honest, I mean Central's West End, but it's not deep West End.
Right.
I mean, saying so it's.
Facts.
I mean, so you're not talking about it. You're not talking about Shawnee. That's about Shawnee Park. That's about the Western Parkway. It's Shawnee High School. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a big talk up that needs to happen. And as Shannon mentioned, I mean, who's talking about the aviation program? That's big. I mean,
Huge.
that's aviation school. Let's talk about it. Let's get kids involved. There's many of us kids that's in our community that's in the African American descent, people of color who want to learn about aviation. So can we talk that up?
Right. Right. And you don't
Mm-hmm.
hear it, and that's a shame. I
No,
mean,
you don't.
that should be talked about each school year. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a very important. Cause like you said, pilots, all kinds of stuff like that, and also can lead to
Yeah. How many black parents we
police
have? I mean, like,
like
and
that.
then it's like when you talk about it, how often do we hear about it? Because I'm not gonna say it's not talked
Yeah.
about it, but I mean, I don't think the media's covering it.
No.
Right.
No. No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before we wrap it up, big time, you know what I'm saying? All the mom and pops and different stuff, if you ever get to hear this, and we'll definitely talk about Academy of Shawnee like more than this week, because definitely want to support big time, because I know
Mm-hmm.
people in the West End are not, you ain't got to be in the West End to support. You can, it's people who live here that support Ballard and stuff like, you ain't got to be in West End.
Right.
A school is in need, a school that needs help, you can do that. It's not you don't have to be a graduate of Shawnee you to feel that, hey, this is not right. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Coach Whitney for that hell of an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. We thank you, and we'll definitely holler back. So, going to the next topic. Super Bowl is Sunday, right? Right.
Right.
So you can't have a Super Bowl party without Super Bowl food. So, best, worst at the party. Let's go around and let's go with. We gotta switch things up. Let's go with the worst food that you done had at a Super Bowl party. Who wants to go
No.
first? I don't even want to call. Anybody want to step first on that one?
Ooh,
The
that's a
worst.
good one.
Mm,
That's a good one.
the
I don't think I
worst.
have a wit.
Yeah, the worst.
Mm, the worst.
I don't.
I,
Hey,
you go
bro.
first,
Hey, bro.
Mark.
To be honest with you, I don't think I ever went to a Super Bowl party where I was like, "This food, nah, that's a bad choice."
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
I
I
have,
ever. I don't think
and
I ever did that before.
I'll let you know I have. I'm gonna tell you what's bad. Bad is I don't be. I ain't gonna get my name because I don't want nobody to stalk me. Uh, Bad to me. I don't want no healthy food at the Super Bowl
No.
party. You see what I'm saying?
So you don't
I
want
don't want no. I don't want
You
no
can't want no
salad.
celery sticks.
I don't
No
want no
celery.
celery sticks. I don't want no
Oh
carrots.
no! Now,
I
come
don't
on
want
now.
none of
Nothing
that.
wrong with
I
having
don't want no
salad.
jumbo juice.
No,
I don't want
hold
no
up,
green juice.
hold up,
I want the real deal. I don't want
hold
none
up,
of that.
hold up,
Hold
hold
on. Let me
up.
finish. Can let me finish. I don't want no Beyond the Meat, Beyond
Right.
Chicken. I want the real deal.
beyond
That's what I'm
chicken.
talking about.
Oh my
I want, and
god.
I have had some different stuff. And before you get your feelings hurt, I have some sisters on here, and I got my brother and my other sister on here. So this is all family. I'm not talking about you. So do not wear this on your hat, Shannon. I'm talking about. I have been to many multiple Super Bowl parties in my time, and I have had some stuff like, interesting, and I don't think nobody's gonna eat this. So anybody else?
Right. He's stupid, dude.
Well, I would
He's
like to
Yeah.
say
stupid.
something.
Where
As
is
far
that
as the
at?
salad goes,
Okay.
hold up. Well, as far as the salad goes, I don't think it's nothing wrong with having salad.
I'm
Yeah, I
talking about
mean, you
me.
may have a good. Well, I don't. Well, okay, I
I'm
agree
talking
to
about
disagree on that.
that's about me though. Like I'm
Okay,
saying, like with
okay.
you, what have you had some work? Like Mark said, he's never experienced that. He's a very lucky
I
guy.
mean, because I just don't eat it. If I don't like it, I just won't eat it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
I mean,
what was
I've
it
been to
though?
some more
Stay
parties
away
and
from
I
it if
just
it's
haven't
something I
ate
don't
it.
want.
But I'm saying, what was it though? What was it you like?
I don't want to. I don't want to name it.
So there's somebody on the show. There's somebody on this
That
show that
ain't
you
it.
ate. You ate some bad shit on somebody's show. Oh Lord, Jesus!
Hold up. But it's not
You
that
must be
I think
putting
it
something
tastes.
I
I just
made.
didn't
What?
want it.
I didn't say that. I didn't. I said somebody on this show must have made it. She didn't want to name it.
No,
Right.
well,
Must be
not
me.
necessarily. But I'm not saying that it tastes bad. I just didn't want to have it. As far
what,
as worse,
what
Yeah.
was
I
Okay.
it?
didn't. I mean,
What
huh?
was it? What was
I,
it?
I I'm not gonna say.
Okay,
It's
bro.
probably when I
I
was on
got one.
my
I got
healthy
one,
kick.
bro.
Go
Me
ahead. Go ahead,
personally,
Mark.
me personally, I don't want meatballs at a Super Bowl party.
Ah,
I don't want no damn meatballs. I'm not putting no toothpick in no damn meatball and putting on my plate. I'm not doing it. I need some hot wings. I need some queso dip. I don't want no meatballs.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was
None of
talking
that.
about. And wait a minute, wait a minute. And real quick, basically, if anybody's on here, please, y'all can go ahead and tell us a comment and let us know. What's been the bad meat that you done had? What you can basically speak on the conversation that we're having. Mark said he don't want none of that meatball stuff.
Meatballs. He don't want
So
no meatballs. Don't make him no meatballs, Sierra, because he don't want no meatballs.
Well, we got no choice. We gonna eat them meatballs.
Hey, look, if
Hey,
you make them, they gonna eat them, right?
I
If you
said,
make it, they eat them,
I
right?
said I'm not
Yeah.
eating at nobody else's house. I ain't say
I'm
my
with you
house.
when you right, honey. Yes. If you made it, you will eat it.
ah, he's stupid. You stupid for that, Mark. You stupid. He said I ain't said this house. All right, okay.
Right,
You stupid for that one.
right. Sierra.
All
Okay.
right, Sierra, you got anything that you was like, I'm gonna stay away from?
I'm with you, Will. The celery sticks and salads and curds. I don't need all of that. I don't need no vegetable curds. Give me some meat.
Super Bowl is is the cheat day. Super
What?
Bowl is cheat day. You do not know it's cheat day.
What? We said eat healthy on your own time.
Right.
Right. That part. That's
Okay.
cute. All right. So what's the best? What's beside, I mean, I know somebody's gonna say wings. Is it some other that you like? Oh man, that's where we gotta be. Anything besides wings that you like, man, that's a must. You always gotta have it.
Buffalo chicken dip.
Woo!
Dipping period. Like you gotta have some type of
Yeah,
nacho dip.
dip.
Something like something needs to be dipped in. You gotta have your tortilla chips.
You gotta have,
and
you gotta have dips.
dip.
You gotta have
That's
dips.
that's
Dip
a
is must.
good one, bro.
Dips a
That's
must.
a good one.
Yeah.
Dips are definitely
A
must.
must. Besides wings, shit.
Yours is queso.
I mean, of course, queso is always gonna be mine.
Right.
Yeah, but
Besides wings and queso, that's a good one though.
that's really like
Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Wings, queso, all that. You know what
You
I'm saying?
can't go wrong with it.
Buffalo
say
chicken
don't
dip. Buffalo
Mark
chicken.
said don't bring no meatballs and says no meatballs.
But look. No,
No
look. No,
meatballs.
no. Knowing tomorrow he gonna have a plate
No,
full of meatballs.
look, no meatballs. What about the little sausage weenies, Mark? None of that.
Hey, no, hey, bro.
Huh?
Also, what goes great with the Super Bowl party if your team is actually in the Super Bowl.
True.
True.
Everything tastes good. Your team's in the Super Bowl.
True.
Everything.
Everything's good until you lose. Then that shit's nasty as hell.
All this shit's nasty.
Nasty. That's crap. That's crap big time. So yeah, y'all right. So as we move on from that one, that was a good one. That's a real good one. Thank you guys on that one. So what's your beverage of choice for the Super Bowl? What is something that you always have to have for the Super Bowl? Big time. Let's go and start it off, Shane.
Okay.
Shane, my fault.
Well, so no, Shannon, it's okay. Shannon. What I like to have is, I know y'all people who have something against the healthy stuff, but I like to have Crystal Light. It could be tea or any of those
What?
flavors, and I put a little vodka in it. I mean, it tastes good to me. Hey,
Okay.
That's
that's
right.
what I
Well,
drink.
you added that vodka, so but
Big
Yeah.
train.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes good to me. Hey, I think I'm thinking of LIT.
that's not
Something like
LIT.
that. That's on the lighter side.
I
And then also I like the pixie stick martini. That's really good.
Shannon, who makes
Tasty.
that? Shannon, who makes that?
What's she say?
You can look it up on Pinterest and make it.
What she say? Wait a minute. She said, "What kind of martini?"
Pixie stick
Pixie.
martini.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you for your contribution on that one. Next person, please.
All right, I'm gonna go. Give me
Okay.
a Modelo and some tequila.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna stick with tequila.
Okay. Keeping it in the house. Keeping it in the house. Then what's your shot call your drink?
Well, if I drink anything, I like a LIT. I may have a little wine, but if not, it's water. To be quite honest, just because
Oh shit.
yeah. I mean, seriously,
Water with your drink?
Sunday is Super Bowl, right? So it's usually on Sunday nights. Unless you take off on Monday, you better mix that water up in there.
Well,
You're not gonna work on
you
Yeah,
do know. Well, I would say this. You do know on Mondays a whole bunch of hangover people ain't no production getting done.
Oh Lord! And as you get older, that's the worst.
Yes.
So LIT.
Hey, where
moderation.
are you making your own LIT? Or are you going to the back door and getting it?
Mm-mm. No, neither. So you can get it already mixed in a can. Because, no.
My
Neither.
hey,
That's a neither on both of those.
for anybody who's watching this, please hit that like button. Also subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Thank you. We have Tina Griffin on here. I'm gonna go back real quick, and we got Shannon Kamek on here. Tina was talking about basically, what you write, talking about the dip. You always got to have that dip and all this
Have
kind of
to.
stuff. That's without a doubt. As far as my beverage, I'm gonna say the hen dog, but a lot of these people playing games at the liquor stores and trying to say they only got one size. One size don't fit all. I don't need a big fifth if it's just me. You know what I'm saying? You can't hit me with $50 for a fifth, and I ain't gonna drink it all like that. But some cognac, so I'm gonna go with cognac, and also Blue Moon, definitely. You know what I'm saying? That's without a doubt. And so that right there is smooth sailing. I do understand my sis talking about that water kick. I'm not gonna mess with that, but I do know this: COVID has saved a lot of people as far as a lot of people at work. So if you're able to still virtual, stay at home, you're good. Or if
Yeah.
you got a building that's not full, you can just go in your office, shut the door,
We always
come
got
back
something.
on out, come on back out about 12 o'clock after you done came back to Earth, drink some water, hydrate. Big time. But Dion, you hit the head because there's gonna be a lot of people going like, oh my gosh.
Hey, Will,
Yes, sir.
do you think any of us was surprised about your Blue Moon and Hennessy?
Not y'all. No. Hell no. Hell. Majority of everybody on this show don't purchase this for me. So, all right, let's go to the next one. Let's go and do it. Let's get this out the way. Super Bowl. Who you got? Rams, Bengals. Sierra, start us off.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Mark, go ahead.
Damn, you just gonna go to me that quick. Shoot, brother. Of course I'm going with the Rams because if you watch the Mark and Will show on Market Sports YouTube channel, Monday through Thursday, I gotta throw it out there too. I can't stand Cincinnati. But I would like to see somebody who ain't won one in 100 years
Woo.
to get it. But I want to see Stafford get one, so I'm going with the Rams.
Tina Griffin's going with the Bengals. Shannon, who you got?
I'm going for the Bengals because they're close to home. We got family
Shannon,
there and friends there,
Shannon,
so I
no,
hope that they win.
Shannon, no. You done messed the whole show up,
I know,
Shannon.
I
We're
know,
not doing
but
that.
I know, but I just do it because it's close. I like because it's close, and I really do hope they.
Real quick, Shannon, real quick. You're a Steelers Nation. Y'all not supposed to pick the Bengals, am
I know, I know, I know,
I?
I
All
know.
right. D, who you got, D?
Bengals.
All right.
Oh
Uh,
my
if
goodness.
you watch the show, the Mark and Will show, we're sorry to keep on bringing it up. I mean, that's just the mothership of this thing, and this right here is by itself an entity. I'm rolling with the Bengals. I That's what I've been doing. Joey Buckets, Joey Burrows, Joey Buckets in the building. He's gonna go ahead and get him one of them things. Thank you, Cincinnati. And the thing about it is this: I got 1,000 sick days. I might go to Cincinnati. I don't know. If you want to ride, just let me know. We just go up there and party and come on back and the thing. But the Bengals, go ahead and get that thing. Joey Buckets, do your thing. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
You ain't right, bro.
All right, look. We got the Super Bowl out the way. So let's go
Yep.
on and do this. Something that's happened after Valentine's Day. Versus Anthony
Yes, sir.
Hamilton, Music Soul Child. Who you got?
15.
Give it to us. Rock and roll. Who wants to go first? I don't care. The floor is yours.
I'm going with Anthony
Me,
Hamilton.
ah, hands down, Anthony Hamilton. I mean, I like me some Music Soul Child, but Anthony Hamilton has his hands down, hands down, hands down. Fabulous. So, hey, that's all I can say.
Sierra, you got anything else? I know you said Anthony, but you got anything to add on that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Anthony Hamilton. Music So Child ain't real. I mean, he got some songs, but he ain't got Anthony.
Woo! D, what you
Go
got?
ahead, D.
Yeah, giving you the best of me. Mm-hmm.
Mark and I actually talked about this a little bit. So, Mark, go ahead.
We did.
Go ahead, Mark.
Me and bro had a great conversation about this after the show. And what my thing is, I want to ask everybody on this panel. When Anthony Hamilton play When You're Cool and I'm Cool, what is Soul Child going to play after that?
Yeah, that's
What
it.
is he
Yeah,
going to
I don't
play
know.
after he hit him with
When
that?
you, all his songs, when you look at a lot of his songs, like, what you gonna say?
Dude,
Yeah.
Soul Child has Love. His first album was dope. I ain't gonna say it front.
Yeah.
Soul
Yeah.
Child's first album
Was
was
all that.
awesome.
Yeah, but it ain't comparison.
But
Yeah,
that boy
yeah.
Anthony Hamilton, like bro said, he got gospel. He might hit him with gospel. Y'all might have to catch the Holy Ghost. Oh, Valentine's Day. You never know. But I'm going with Anthony Hamilton, brother.
You know
Of
what?
course.
We had like we chopped it up in this big time, and like Mark said, I was thinking like want music go ahead and do some stuff that he had. Oh boy, I can just do gospel. He can just say I here, dude, whatever, or he can do all his hooks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that he collaborate with other people. Point
Exactly.
blank. I mean, it's so easy on that one. I mean, it's not. I mean, I understand we want that. It's Valentine's in the air and all this kind of stuff. I don't went to think 2 to 3 Anthony Hampton concert, and they all been great. They all been different. Pointed of all that, everything. I just don't. Ooh,
Who just hit that? Who just hit that?
woo!
Jesus Christ. Hey.
It's a wrap. Soon as he does Charlene and all that, it's a
Yeah.
wrap.
He done sang.
Charlene.
Yeah.
Over.
Oh,
Done. Donna.
Jesus.
Thank you, music. Here's your check. Get out of here. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm just
I
saying.
like music, but he ain't got nothing on Anthony Hamilton.
Mm,
You
agree.
know what's so crazy? I want everybody to see that agree with me. I'd rather see music go up against Tyrese.
Mm,
I
okay.
That
for
might be
comparison.
that might have been a
It'd
better
be a better.
matchup.
It'd be a better competition. It'd be better competition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it would have
once,
been a
I
Yeah.
better
but
agree.
matchup.
Against Anthony
but
Hamilton, it's just
once,
like a no brainer. Like,
but once
okay.
Tyrese hit that when he was on the bus singing the Coca-Cola song.
Sweet lady.
I'm talking about
Right.
I'm talking about the commercial, the
The
Coke
commercial.
commercial.
Now you got me thinking. Stop it, bruh.
When he first came out, he was on that
Yeah.
bus singing that Coke. But like, oh, who's that? All the women was going crazy. Milk Dud was everywhere. Hell yeah,
He said milk.
Milk Dud.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
yeah.
He said
Milk Duds is
milk
back.
dud. That's
Niggas,
crazy.
everybody stopped buying Milk Duds.
Should have been Anthony Hamilton and Charlie Wilson.
Anthony Hamilton and Charlie Wilson.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
tough one.
that ain't fair for Anthony because
Yeah.
Charlie's got the Gap Band.
Charlie would get that one. Yeah,
Charlie's
I
got
love some Anthony, but Charlie,
Charlie's got the Gap Band behind him. He can't. Yeah,
Right.
he
And
can't.
oh,
Charlie
I
got
seen him by
Snoop and
himself.
everybody behind him.
He's tough by himself too.
Kel,
Yeah.
even Kel's gonna do something from jail.
Right.
Mm-mm.
So I think everybody got Anthony Hamilton, right?
Hands
Absolutely.
down.
Hands down. All right.
Yeah.
Now this one right here is a little bit of fun. So best movie, best series. So basically, I want to know what is your go-to sunny day, rainy day movie I want to watch. I can watch 24/7. Can't lose it. We'll do movies first, and then we'll do series. So best movie that you can watch 24/7. Shannon, go on to kick it off.
Mm.
The best movie to me of all times is Love and Basketball. I can watch
Oh
that
Jesus.
over and over and over and over and over again. That's my favorite.
That's a dope movie.
Okay.
Who's next? Go ahead.
I'm gonna
I
have
would
to say,
say Set It Off for me. I was actually watching it last night. I can
Damn, that's
just
a good one too.
yeah,
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
has a little bit of everything, little romance, little drama, little balance. I mean, it's just a little bit of everything going on in there for me. That's me. That's me. Yeah.
Sierra,
and
what
that,
was you? I'm sorry. What were you saying,
That
Sierra?
they both said some good. They both said good movies, but I'm gonna have to say I could watch ATL all day long.
okay, yeah,
ATL.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that. Yeah, I like a little
yeah. I
roller
like
ring
that.
action. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
can't
you
one.
wait till
know,
they come out with ATL too.
Me
yeah.
too. Like, that's a good one.
Right.
Very good.
What you got, Mark?
That hey, dude, you came with some heat today. Best movie I can watch
Ninja
all
Turtles.
day long. Oh, Jesus Christ. Um,
Ninja Turtles.
I ain't gonna put that out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put that out there like that. I was gonna put a thug movie up, but you call me out. God dog.
Mhm.
Um, I ain't go front. It is Ninja Turtles. I'm not gonna front. I can watch that all day long. I swear to God. I go sleep with that movie on. I promise you that. I don't care who got something to say about it on it.
I Batman.
Yo, Batman too. The Batman, the one with the
Marvel's
with Keith
period for
what's his
me.
name? Keith Hasner, whatever his
That's
last name
decent
is,
comic book.
with him. That's my
Mhm.
joint right there.
Y'all funny. All right, check this out. For me, like Mark, it's almost like two-folded type stuff. But for me, I'm gonna go ahead and set it off real quick. As far as life, life
Oh
is my
yeah,
joint, big
Knife is a
time.
Yep.
good one.
I can rock and roll with that. And also for Mark when he said it, basically as far as my gangster movie is Scarface all day long. That's my Scarface.
Yep.
Life is my Scarface. You can find it on any time. Like I said, life you're gonna have to
What
be
you said.
you get like all that kind of stuff. Real quick, guys, before we go to the next as far as best series, Tina Griffith said basically she said Color Purple.
Yep. I can do that
Class,
one too.
until you do right by me. Yes, sir.
That's dope. I
I can
like
watch.
that
Yeah.
movie.
I always had to fight.
Right, right. Yashira Barnes said Love and Basketball and Poetic Justice.
Both good ones. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Poetic was a good movie. That's a good movie.
All right. Best series. That could be, you know what I'm saying? It ain't,
Ooh.
best series.
Best series as far as like TV shows, right? Like
Nah, kind of, how like the, but yeah, we can do TV for your Empire people, but mine is going to be, like Showtime, HBO, that kind of stuff. But go ahead for all y'all Empire, whoever got to do. I'm sorry if I stole somebody's thunder. But who wants to go ahead and start that one off?
I started off
Go ahead.
Martin. Most definitely for me, I can watch Martin 7 days, 10,000, all that. I got all the DVDs. I got all that. That's my guy right there.
Got,
Martin, that's me.
got the card game and all.
Hey, you stupid, bro.
Sierra, what you got?
Which one do you what you talking about?
um, it's the football movie that I watch on Netflix.
Which one?
All American.
Uh,
All American.
All American.
Yep,
Yes,
that's
yes,
it.
yes.
All right. I already know.
She
All
got me
American.
hooked on that.
What you got, D?
Grownish.
I'm
Okay.
Grownish
Well,
and Grown. Go ahead.
Yeah, Grownish is
I
dope.
have. Yeah, I like All American, but I like Ozark and actually I'm a Marvel fan, so Arrow, Green Arrow. I watched that from beginning, the first season to the end. How to Get Away with Murder was good. If you to watch it just all over again, it's just it's good. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's probably the main ones. I mean, there's some new ones out, but they don't have enough seasons for me. You know what I'm saying? So if you go back in terms of you want to start back over with some things, I would say How to Get Away with Murder and Green Arrow.
Shannon.
Um, you did. I like Empire, but what I
Yeah.
really like now is I like
That was dope.
Snowfall.
Mm.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
also I like the Atlanta series that comes out next month. So I can't wait till that restarts again. So it's. I mean, I got a lot of old ones, um, but those are my main ones right now.
Uh, Let me see. Before I say mine, Tina Griffith said Power. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love that. That's
So,
a classic. That's a classic.
It
Uh,
was my
Mhm.
first pick,
Oh,
but I left
ooh,
it
well,
alone.
hold
The
on. Let
Wire.
me do mine
The
first.
Wire.
Let me do mine.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry.
You just took mine. I mean, The Wire is the
Sorry,
classic. The
I
Wire is the
forgot. I
classic.
forgot. We
Wire
saw.
is the John of Johns, and some people on the show ain't watched it yet. But that is the classic of the
Really?
high school, all that kind of stuff. Love The Wire, and I'm like Shannon. That Snowfall's a beast.
Ooh, yes.
That right there.
Yes.
I know John Singleton died and everything like that, but that one's cold. But The Wire, if you have not watched The Wire, for anybody who's been on this show ain't watched The Wire, please watch it so we can talk about it. Mark.
Yeah, that's a good.
Hey,
Yeah.
brother.
I haven't watched
Hey,
it neither,
brother.
so I need to watch it.
Oh,
You
two
you
of
gonna
them.
keep th-
Two
you
of
just
them.
gonna keep throwing it out there, right?
You
You
just
gonna
got
just keep
somebody
throwing
that
it out
joined
there,
you
right?
though. Shannon said she ain't watched The Wire. Lord, jeez.
All right, sis. We together. We gotta watch
I,
it.
y'all
Yeah,
haven't watched The
y'all need
Wire?
to get y'all need to get together. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now this topic, let's get it right here. Should men and women have different functions in a relationship? Woo!
Hmm.
Who wants to start this heated one?
Understanding the different
Should men and
functions.
women have different functions in a relationship?
What's the different functions?
Hmm.
As far as
Hmm.
what?
Functions like what? I mean,
Like what? I
Function,
mean, like what you talking about?
function. Okay, let me go ahead and do
uh,
this so we can all be on the same page. And I wish, I mean, y'all could have hit me up a little bit earlier. But function, we're talking about Um, like some people breadwinner, some probably breadwinner has to
hmm.
be male, female. Also, you got a lot of more. You have some stay at home dads that may be blogging and stuff like that while the woman's working. You got some men that's cooking. I mean, it's all you can shape it how you want, but the whole role reversal type thing, or should it be like woman is what I'm saying, can work and everything, but some men may not even involved with the kids raising them. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff. So different function, you can go ahead and twist it how you do it, but however you responded, let us know how you going for it with. You see what I'm saying?
I say I go first.
Go ahead.
I say this because personally, ain't no sponsors on this, right?
We're trying to get it, so don't get crazy.
Well, first show, I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Like, as far as like stuff like that, like me and my wife, we gotta like certain things that to where it's like when you break it down like that, it's almost like she got her days cooking, I got my days cooking. We fool with the kids together and stuff like that. I don't really think that it really matter. You understand what I'm saying? When you got like a great communication in your household, I don't think it really matters. But you're going to have disagreements with certain things as far as like the kids and stuff like that.
Right.
Cause, bro, you know me, I'm tough on the boys. I got boys all in this house. You know what I'm saying? And Mama Bird over here, she might be a little soft. You know what I'm saying when it comes to that stuff like that. But besides that, I really don't
You
think it
good.
really matters as long as you got a great communication inside the household.
Cool, 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 cool. Shannon, before I go to Sierra, Shannon, what you think?
Hmm.
And like I said, and let me, like I said, it don't have to be the same model. You know what I'm saying? How Mark took it that way, you can look at view it. I mean, that's differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how, like, for Mark and Sierra, it could be different from how you view and I view, and I can view like Mark and him. So everybody's different on it. But what do you think about should men and women have different functions in a relationship? Because it could be. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I would say I don't necessarily. I mean, I do agree. I don't think necessarily need to have different functions or nothing like that. I think if long as they're working together as a team,
Mhm.
it's always been like the man is the head of the household and the woman. I mean, you can still respect that, but also I think it's a team effort. Sometimes nowadays you might have women that are making more than the men, but the man has to be comfortable with that, and a lot of times they're not
Absolutely.
comfortable with that. They are not comfortable with that. And let's put it that way.
Hmm.
So, well, I see you saying, but some of them are not comfortable with that for whatever reason.
Hey,
So,
Shannon. Hey,
I mean,
Shannon.
I don't know.
I'm telling you
I
now,
don't think it should
Shannon.
matter as long as
If
you are working
Sierra
together
come
as
in
a
this house and
team.
say she make more money, I'm good.
But you know what? It's easy to
Everybody ain't
say
like
it
that
now.
though.
Sometimes
Everybody
Yeah,
ain't
I
like
know.
that.
sometimes men are not comfortable with that. Not
Right.
all men are comfortable,
I don't agree with
for
that.
whatever reason.
Mhm.
So I mean, but I think it should be a team effort. I think it should be a partnership.
Kind of
And
like
like Mark said, communication is the biggest thing. I
like
think when you get into something, you need to be able to talk about it. This is what the expectations are. They might change. We need to be a little bit flexible. Some people are not flexible.
true.
You know,
True.
you have to be flexible. So
Right.
but
Um, before I hit Dion, what you got? I'll be with you, Sierra, shortly. Hold on.
No, I don't. I don't think. I mean, I think it's a private conversation between you and yours. I don't. Everybody is different. So you might have a couple that is old school and feels like that may work for them. Um, you may be in a relationship where it's like that's not workable. Like everybody's pulling their weight, and it's not differentiated between this is yours and this is mine. So I think it's a private conversation that goes along with that. So I'm not going to be here to say either way. I can just say in regards to my situation previously, in regards to my expectation was everybody's pulling their own to make sure this family is working together. So there's no different
Yep.
functions because we are working together. But again,
Mm-hmm.
respectfully, that if that's something that is with you and yours, and this is how you want it, then that's between you and yours. I don't judge that way. You know what I'm saying? Because there
mhm.
are some family units that feel like that's how it is. And I respect that. I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
we all came from a family unit probably that was like that. So no disrespect for that now, but as you are moving forward in 2022, it's not too many more that's like that. So that's a private conversation.
Mhm.
Good one. Good one. Good boy. Y'all banging on this.
Yeah.
Real quick before I go to Sierra, if you're watching this, please hit that like button. Also subscribe. Thank you guys. Comment. We got some comments and different stuff like that. We love it. Sierra, what you think about this?
I'm gonna say
And hold on.
that
Before wait a minute. Before you answer, if you need to write down help on a sheet of card, and I'll come and get you, sis.
It's a long time, Sierra, but I think you good, baby.
Nah,
I
you
think you
good. We
good.
good. I got brother. I got brother. You good.
But I'm just gonna say that to me it doesn't matter as long as we on the same page and we both understand like, hey, this is what we got going on, this is that. And as far as D was saying, like, this is 2022. Like everybody's different. You know, you have everybody's gonna be a breadwinner in the household. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like you do your part, I do my part. You pay, we split the bills, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to that.
Yeah.
Good one. All right.
Let me say this real quick, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I like this. Because I like this because I, I feel like a lot of men get into the politics of my wife make more money than me, or my wife shouldn't do this, or my wife shouldn't do that type shit. You understand what I'm saying? But my whole perspective is just me. You understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying? My wife worked two jobs. I'm at first I was that guy like, nah, hell no, you ain't supposed to do that. But she's looking out for these kids.
Right.
And a lot of men need to put that pride aside with certain things. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yep.
So with me, me and brother had conversation, but I ain't gonna put it on air right now or whatever. But it's like you gotta put your pride to the side with certain situations. If that woman want to do what she do, you gotta let her do what she do.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? And with me, I'm more or less like, well, shoot, you just let me know what you need me to do, and I got you type shit. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of men can't do that. And I think more men need to
Mhm.
step up and do that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. All right.
let me know what you need. Hey, I got you. It is what
Uh,
it is. You understand what I'm saying? So
no,
go ahead.
no, you're right. First of all, James Bumpus, he don't put that on comment. Just hit me up, bro. No, I'm saying he said hey y'all, I'm gonna join y'all next week. Whenever we do it, that's cool. You good. But we love you. We know you be on her. The next time we do it, hopefully in about a couple of weeks or whatever. Uh, right. And think about it. This question is something because like like everybody has hit great points. Communication is the key, like Mark was saying. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to say, "Hey, what can you do?" Maybe my job allows me to watch the kids cook and everything, and you have to work longer hours, baby. You know, all kinds of shit. You know, all that kind of stuff like that. Uh, uh, we was all taught. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, the men. You know what I'm saying? Take care and all that stuff. Love it. If you can't, do it. But like Mark said, basically, like, baby, if you're a lawyer and you making that bread and I'm making my bread, we all doing it together. That's cool. Um, so I think every situation is different as you walk through life. Uh, whatever relationship you in, not everybody's on the same level. But the whole thing: can you level up, or can you stay the same? Or can you are you okay being this high? Someone, as long as you respect and communicate, everything will work out. I mean, yeah, damn. I'd love to have an owner, owner of a team, come rescue me. Yes, sir. But you know what I'm saying? That don't always happen. It ain't gonna happen. But
Right.
but also, I look at it this way: do men, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things you have to go ahead and say, okay, I can go ahead and be fine. Be fine when somebody else is leading that way. You see what I'm saying? But also sometimes you may get a relationship with a woman that's was taught like, hey, you don't touch nothing, you don't do nothing. You can't do this kind of stuff. Uh, Stuck in that time frame that we're not in anymore,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm not gonna deal with them.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. And my father was one of the ones who taught me how to be a real man, take care of family, do all that kind of stuff. But like Dion hit, this is 2020. I mean, this is 2022. This ain't in the
Yeah.
70s. You know what I'm saying? So things change.
Absolutely.
And I love it. I love it that this conversation, because everybody has different views. And my thing is that if you got it, you got it. But you got to think, what way can you make it work? How can we make sure everything can work out? You see what I'm saying? Like, what I need to do, like Mark said, do I need to do this or whatever? Do I need to go to school, pick up the kids? You got to, as long as every communication is good, it's gravy. But like I said, before I get off her, I let your boy look, Doc.
Well, and let me be clear for myself. I have yet to find a man that's gonna be
Oh
taking care
Lord,
of me at 100%. You know what I'm
Jesus.
saying?
Oh shit!
So
Hold on, get
I've
off.
always been
Next
that
topic.
independent woman like that. So I just want to make
Sister.
sure. Not, hold on. Not that I would be like, hey, I'm not going. I don't want that. I haven't had that, and I am just an independent woman. But I'll just make it clear. I have yet to find one that's gonna do that. Okay.
Okay.
So
We're gonna go to the next topic.
Will.
We're going.
Will.
Uh,
This show is gonna be epic.
I just making sure, look, let's making sure it's clear. I want to be transparent on that.
okay.
Transparent.
All right. Before I get to the last question, I'm gonna go ahead to bring everybody back in because I want to do a bracket, and then we'll do the last question. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the bracket. I'm gonna have to bring everybody in. So just be patient. Okay.
Hey, Will, you got a hell of a background behind you, though, brother.
You like? Well, now I got to redo it because I didn't do it
I
for
mean,
you.
you gotta redo it, but that's dope how you got it, though.
Look, I just stole Shannon. That's Shannon's
Hey, you
stuff.
stole my
I
breath.
don't want that. I don't want that. Calm down, sis. Calm down. It's not.
Where's mine?
There we
Okay.
go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to bring everybody back in.
Hold up now.
Ain't no hold up. Bring you back in. What you talking about? Bring everybody back in on this one. And you can see how we got the topic. It's going to be a fries bracket. Y'all going to love this one.
Oh, this shit, that's easy if you doing that.
No, it ain't. Watch this. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get
Oh
everybody
Man,
my.
you
name
always
back.
cheating, bruh.
Let's
That's your
get
problem.
everybody. Let's get everybody on here. Get your names and all this kind of good stuff like this. Okay. So, fries bracket. So let's go ahead and get it up here so I can go ahead and do what I got to do. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with Belgian fries versus tater tots. Belgian fries. And you
Belgian.
probably had Belgian. Wait a minute. You probably had Belgian fries because somebody probably accidentally made them. So, if you like, check this out though. This is not going to be like the Mark and Will show. We welcome people to comment, do whatever, but we have enough people on here that we can decide the factor. Okay. So
Tater
Belgian
tot.
fries or tater tot. Mark's got. We got one tater tot. Come on, let's go.
Tater tot.
Tater tots.
Tater tot.
Tater tots win. Okay.
Up. Fries gone.
That particular fry is out of here.
I don't even. Yeah.
Mm.
What the hell is that?
Hold on.
Hey, Adrian, go get my glasses out my dresser.
Here we go. We got standard cut fries, the regular fries that you cut, versus garlic fries.
Mm.
Standard fries.
Standard.
I don't even need
Hold
to say
on,
anything.
quick, bro. You moving too fast. What did you say?
I don't need to say anything. It don't make a difference. I'm gonna
What
go.
the hell you do?
I will go ahead and go with garlic just to give them one vote.
Oh my god. Okay, bro. You got it, bro.
Curly fries versus shoestring fries.
Ooh.
Curly.
Mm.
Curly.
Curly.
Shoestring.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who said shoestring?
Shannon.
Shannon, you ain't right. You better stop it.
Sorry.
Crinkle versus cheese fries.
Mm-mm.
Crinkle cut versus cheese fries.
Mm.
Crinkle.
It really depends on what the cheese fries are.
Shannon, crinkle or cheese fries.
Shannon.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with crinkle cut.
I'm going with cheese fries. Cheese fries go for the W.
Was it 3
Oh
cheese?
my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are a Pittsburgh fan. What are we doing?
Steak fries versus chips. Chips is basically the British fish and chips.
Steak
Oh.
fries.
Steak fries.
Steak. Sweet potato fries versus potato wedges.
Potato wedges.
Potato
West
wedges.
Indies. Kings.
Wedges, yeah.
Potato wedges.
All right, got you. Y'all mess with sweet potato fries?
No.
Damn. Okay.
No, sir.
Chili cheese fries versus cottage fries. Basically, they just, they cut up thick.
Is that what they call
Chili
cottage
cheese
fries? They call
fries.
cottage?
We got one chili cheese fries, 2 chili cheese fries. I'm chili cheese fry.
Chili cheese.
Cottage fries.
I guess chili cheese, I guess. Because I didn't know it was called cottage fries.
One cottage fries, and everybody else is chili cheese.
I thought it was pickle. I thought it was pickle.
I didn't know what that was called. Waffle, I thought. Like waffle fries.
Now, here go waffle fries, baby. They had a bye.
He said they had a bag. It's a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Waffle fries versus tater tots.
Waffle
Tater
fries.
tots.
Tater tots.
Damn, hold on. Come on now. Let's keep it together. Dion, what you got?
Waffles.
Shannon.
Tater tots.
Mark.
Tater tots.
Sierra.
Waffle.
Damn. Waffle fries, it is.
You an asshole, dog. Like for real.
Hey, clean that language up, buddy.
Bro. Like for real.
What? I love waffle fries. What you talking about?
No, you don't.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Curly fries versus standard cut. What y'all got?
Curly.
Standard cut.
Curly. Wait a minute. D got curly. Mark got curly. I got curly. Shannon got standard. Sierra
I
got
curly.
curly. Oh. Sorry, Shannon. Steak fries versus cheese fries. I'm sorry. Steak versus cheese.
Steak. Yeah, steak.
Chili fries. Cheese fries. Cheese fries.
Cheese fries for me too, brother.
I'm gonna go with steak.
Damn.
It's a damn. Hey,
Damn.
bro, we can't win
Okay.
with this. We can't. We're not gonna win, bro.
Not with that one. That's a wrap.
That's too much going on.
She says too much. Potato wedges versus chili cheese fries. Woo! I got to go with potato wedges and Indies. I'm sorry.
I'm
Wedges.
going with that
Wedges.
too, brother.
We got wedges
Potato
across the board. Sierra,
Wedges.
yeah.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Wedges.
Wedges.
Okay. All right. Here we go. We're down to the final four. So, waffle, curly. What you got? Wait a minute. One at a time. Sierra, what you got?
I got waffle.
Dion, what you got?
Curly.
Mark, what you got?
Curly.
Shannon, what you got?
Waffle.
Shit. Oh my shit. Hold on, bro. Before you say anything, Shannon, you gotta stop this, man. For real.
I don't care for curly fries.
Fans.
I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care for curly
For
fries.
real. You gotta stop this. Oh my God. Jeez.
Sorry,
Go
bro.
ahead, bro.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Now you good. Now you good. I love it. I love it. I'm rocking with curly fries. Curly fries.
Huh.
Damn, Shannon.
Sorry.
Y'all won, so be quiet.
I'm just saying. She got the Pittsburgh joints.
Steak fries versus potato wedges. Shannon, what you got?
Wedges.
Oh Lord, look. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Turn your phone, brother.
Hey,
There
What's
goes
happening?
Turn your phone. Turn your
Y'all
phone.
doing all right?
Turn your phone. Turn your phone.
Oh,
Boom.
what's that?
what's good? Let me get this together. I'm just running in from the city, man. Trying to get situated here.
So check this out. Steak
Can you
fries.
see me?
Yeah, we got you. We got you. Steak fries,
Let me plug my thing in.
potato fries. Well, I mean wedges. Dion, I'm sorry. Let's start back up. Dion, what you got?
Wedges.
Shannon,
Wedges.
Marky Mark,
You done lost your man. I'm going with Indy's wedges.
Sierra in the building.
Wedges.
Bump. Steak fries are wedges.
Wedges, no doubt.
Okay, okay. Wedges it is, because that's what I think, because I'm ready to go get something right now.
What the hell? You said, hey, drop me something off.
Right. For the
So where is
championship.
Chloe?
For the championship. Wedges. Curly fries.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Sierra,
my
what you got?
God.
I got wedges.
Mark.
Can I go last?
Okay. Dion.
I had to say wedges.
Bump.
Wedges,
Shannon.
Wedges.
I got wedges. Mark, what you got?
Only reason why I'm going this way because Bump ain't got no hat on. So I'm
Ah.
going with wedges.
hey, I'm running in, man. I'm just running in.
All right, we appreciate your love on them for real, for real. Ain't nothing wrong
No
with it.
doubt.
All right, so here we go. Let me go back on this one. I'll bring you back in, Bump, on this one. Hold on, let me get some stuff together. FNC. Boop, 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 boop. Now this one.
Shannon, what you over sipping on?
Hold on. Let's call her
See, you
ass
want to
out.
come in here talking that
Let's
already.
call her out, didn't it? Call
It's
out.
not
Bump
you.
already know. Bump already know. Bump already know.
Check this
Oh,
out.
Lord.
Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
Lord.
Now, this is a twist because I didn't give this to y'all on purpose. Best and worst gift. Now, this is like a four-part question. First, we're talking about the best gift you ever received Valentine's Day, the worst gift you ever received. Then we're going to go to the best gift you gave, and then the worst gift you gave. Now, I know this is going to be kind of tricky for Mark and Sierra, big time. I understand that. So, make sure y'all answer correctly.
And I don't even shouldn't
Correct.
even ask
Because
that.
I don't know.
It's
Damn,
Valentine's coming
I
up. Valentine's Day.
don't think you should ask that to them.
That's
I
well.
think you
That's
should.
between them, not like for them. It's like between them. Everybody else, and bump.
I
You
love
your
it.
wife too. Hold on with your wife and
Right.
everything too, because we don't want nobody get upset and not sleep outside on the couch. So, best gift you ever received on Valentine's Day.
I gotta take a shot for that.
Ooh, okay, all right. Who would like to go first on this one?
I will.
D.
I don't like balloons.
No, the
Worst
best gift you ever received.
best
Best.
card. Card.
That's the best gift you ever
Card.
received on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's sentimental. So yeah, a
Okay.
card.
Okay.
A
No, I'm just
card that
making sure.
sentimental card. That's
Okay.
all. That's the best because it's genuine.
Okay. Okay. Shannon, what's the best you ever received?
Can I come? I'm thinking here.
Okay.
Let me.
I'll go ahead. Wait a minute. I'll go. The best I ever received was a gourmet meal um, made. That was mine.
Okay.
Bump.
Uh, I think it was a piece of artwork my wife had made for me one year,
Hmm.
and what I'm saying, I'm really into African art and whatnot, and so I think she got me a piece for my basement down here.
Okay.
I think it's, yeah, before we got married, before she moved in, she got me a piece of artwork for downstairs.
Well, you won't be sleeping downstairs tonight. Good answer. Um, and I and as far as the worst gift, I would say I will leave y'all off of that shit. But anyway, Mark, what is the best gift you received from Sierra?
A pair of fucking LeBrons.
Mm, okay, okay. Sierra.
A pair of LeBrons to where it's like they still under the bed. I can't fit them. They not going nowhere.
Sierra, what's the best gift
My
you ever
joints
received
right
from
there.
Mark? What's the best gift you ever received from Mark?
I'm gonna have to say the bubble bath and dinner.
Okay, okay. Look at your Mark, big dog.
I'm a
Hey,
little romantic, brother.
I
I'm
heard
a
that.
little romantic.
I heard
I
that.
try to do it.
I know that's right. Shan, back to you.
I mean, God. Piece of jewelry necklace,
What?
a necklace,
Shelly
a piece of
crazy as
jewelry.
hell, dude. Shelly's so crazy.
Okay. I guess you're uncomfortable with this question. Um,
Who gave it
oh,
to you?
Wait,
Look, hey, Bob, I'm trying to keep it very. I'm like, I can't say
Bob
nothing
is
about words.
coming
There's some
through
stuff I want
with
to
the
say, but I
crazy
ain't gonna
questions.
say.
Leave it alone. Leave it
uh,
alone.
uh,
Yeah, leave
so,
it alone.
so for D, Shan, and myself,
You want these
what
motherfuckers to say
is
hi?
what is the worst gift?
Say
Because
hi.
I ain't trying to get people to sleep on couches and shit.
Miss Willie and
So, what's the
Sister
worst gift you ever received?
Come here.
Mm.
Somebody will say, "Hey, y'all,
Oh, okay.
Ever.
come on."
Ever.
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing? What's going
I'm
on?
good. How are y'all?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
how you
I'm trying
doing?
to make sure Bumped out to sleep downstairs.
What do you say?
He'll never see you downstairs. She don't never
No,
come
no,
downstairs.
I'm saying I'm trying to make sure you don't sleep
Ever.
downstairs
You
with your
Oh
answer.
no, I'm not gonna sleep downstairs. No.
Yeah, I'm good.
So, Shannon, what is the worst gift you ever received?
Mm, mm.
Oh
Uh,
Lord, she thinking.
oh God. I mean, I don't want to say some stuff, but I was gonna go with candy because I mean chocolate candy, the heart. I mean, I don't want that. I could say some other stuff, this other thing, but I ain't gonna say because I don't know who might be watching. So I'm just gonna go with chocolate candy.
Dion,
So there y'all know not to get Shannon.
right.
Don't get
Then,
Yeah.
chocolate.
Hmm. Yeah, balloons.
What
I
you
hate
say?
balloons. I've never liked balloons.
Oh, I'm sorry because I thought you said gloves. I said, what dude's giving you gloves? Anyway, go ahead.
No, balloons.
Balloon,
Balloons.
balloon.
The balloons. Anybody knows me knows I don't like balloons. And so when you give me balloons, you must not really like me either.
Oh shit!
I
Damn.
Oh,
can't stand balloons. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Ooh. The worst gift I probably ever received in my 48 years on this earth, as far as Valentine's Day, is
Nothing.
I mean that's an easy one. I mean I've received quite a few of them.
That could be.
I received look, I received quite a few of
I'm
those
getting that on
in my
Monday.
lifetime. Nada, nothing, zero, zinc. I would say probably a candy bar or some shit. Something stupid like that.
Uh,
Something stupid.
Hey, bro.
I guess
You
it
know
wasn't
what you
pay.
got?
Oh, wait a minute. I guess it wasn't payday.
I don't think I did. Should be erased, Scotty. I should.
Oh
All right.
Lord. Oh my
So
Hey,
God.
bro. You stupid.
very much so. Valentine's Day. What is the best gift that you gave that you like? Hey man, I know I rocked it. Who wants to go ahead and go first with this?
I
Everything
thought
I
you
I'm
give
did the
gonna
is good.
say
best.
my worst
I
gift.
thought.
I haven't
No.
had a worst gift.
Oh, you had a worst gift. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I haven't had a worst gift.
Oh, okay. Well then why are we talking about?
Ah,
I don't
We know
know.
Mark gives great gifts.
Huh?
Anyway, what is the best gift that you gave? The best
Oh, the
gift that
best
you
gift I
gave.
gave.
go
The
ahead, Mark. You
best
gonna go?
gift.
Who's going
The
first?
best
Wait a minute, wait a
gift.
minute. One at a
And I'm
time.
gonna
Who's
say
going
it now.
first? Who's going first?
I'm
Mark?
gonna go.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go. The best gift I ever gave. I gave my wife a ring on her finger.
We
All
talking about
right.
the Valentine's Day.
All right, all right, all
Valentine's
It don't
Day.
matter if it's
Was that Valentine's
Valentine's,
Day?
daytime, or what. It don't matter.
Was that
She
Valentine's
got
Day?
that ring on her finger. I married her.
No, no,
That's
no, no,
my
no, no.
wife.
Time out. Time out. Was that I'm talking about Valentine's Day gift. Was that a Valentine's Day
No,
gift?
no,
Okay.
It wasn't, but I thought it was cute.
Sarah
No.
it's
said no.
But
Valentine's Day.
the best gift I gave her was some LeBrons.
No.
Boy, no, you didn't. Shut
The
up.
best day. Hold
Let's
on.
move on now.
No,
Let's move on.
next person. The best gift that you gave for Valentine's.
I
Who wants
can't
that?
remember.
That's okay.
I
Next
do.
person. Shannon, go.
I've given not necessarily the last one, but gave like a watch that had a nice engravement on the back of it for Valentine's Day. So
Okay,
No,
okay.
you didn't.
yes.
Bump. Bump, what's the best gift you
Uh,
gave?
He most
probably,
definitely gonna lie.
probably a ring or something to my wife. Yeah. I think it was matter of fact, I gave her the third ring to complete a wedding set.
Ooh, okay.
Third ring to complete a wedding set. So
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Tell Raymond Washburn I said kiss my ass. Sierra, what you got? What's the best gift you
Um,
gave?
I can't even remember. I don't really do Valentine's Day gifts.
I know quite a few women like that. Um, for real. No, for real. Some women don't want to give. You know, I mean,
No,
like,
and the crazy thing
go
about
ahead.
it, she ain't lying.
It's
She
true.
ain't lying because I tell her all the time, don't give me shit.
Oh, I
So,
got
so you
one. I
good?
got one.
I'm
Okay.
good.
No,
I
I
don't
got
need
one.
nothing.
I got one.
All right,
This
go
year,
ahead.
I actually bought something this year, and it was some Ninja Turtle shirts to go with his Ninja Turtle hat.
Absolutely.
And he already got it, so because he opened it.
Always, 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 always open some shit to be happening later, right?
Yeah, and it don't never have his name on it. He's always opening stuff that don't have his name on
Hey, that camera is a monster. He knows
You
when
know what's so crazy, brother?
you know when them packages are
Because
coming.
this show is so awesome. I love how this show is going and how we doing is. We still ain't talking about the bald head brother that we got on the show.
Mm.
Why is Bump sitting here bald head like it's with no
Ah,
hat
he
on?
wants you to have that Miami Dolphin head on.
Dude, we have never saw Bump with no hat on.
He
And
he
you know
came,
what?
he came from a
I kid
wedding.
you not. When I jumped on, I hadn't been home for 5 minutes. I enough to take my suit off and ran downstairs and jumped on real quick.
Hey, we
So
appreciate you.
I didn't have time to put on my hat. You know, I got a million of them,
Yeah, I know you
so I didn't
do.
have time to put on my hat.
I know you do. Hey
Yeah.
D, what's the
Yeah.
best? What is the best gift
Um,
that you gave?
Probably the gifts to my kids, because to be quite honest, I mean, I can't tell you when I gave Valentine's Day to a significant other in the number of years that I felt like there was something of magnitude. So I would say gifts to my kids, everything to my kids. I mean, anything I get them on Valentine's Day, from Microsoft Xbox cards to candy to just the love. I mean, to be quite honest, in terms of, because I would say, and I think everybody would say this and attest to it, that anything you feel like you get from the heart is good.
No doubt. No
So
doubt. No doubt.
Amen,
yeah,
sister.
Absolutely.
Amen, sister. Shannon, have you? I can't recall because did you answer that? I'm sorry. The best gift that you gave.
yes, it is.
All right,
Yeah.
the best gift I ever gave, I would say, man, I was definitely creative big time. Got them juices. Uh,
15 years old.
so basically, nah, you got me messed up. Um, y'all know how like on Twister, you got the spin thing, right? So what I did is took the spinning wheel and I put different things on there, like a purse, shoes, vacation, money. Everything was a different topic thing that I would buy you. So what you did is you spend it, whatever you spent on. That's what I got you. But the Valentine gift kept going every month. You got to spend, and I got you something for it.
Oh,
Pimp
Ooh, nice.
Daddy, Pimp
hello, Mr. Romantic. Mr. Romantic.
Ah, big time. The worst
Yeah.
gift that you ever gave. Now we gonna see who's real and
The
who's not.
worst,
Because I done gave some shitty gifts.
the worst gift that you ever gave. Mm, I ain't never had that. I ain't never had that. Come on, people.
I think the
The
worst, you
worst
know what I'm saying? I
gift
think
you ever
I've given
Hold
had
was
on,
like
on
bump,
candy in the
Valentine's
bump.
car.
Day.
Go
Come
ahead, bump.
on.
Go ahead,
Just
bump.
just candy in the car, you know, something basic, you know, something traditional with no fault, just to say I got something else, you know.
Right. And I'm like you. I think I gave candy and the gas card.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
you can come visit me.
God.
Yeah, so dude, I swear to
Worst
God,
gift.
wheels are
Shan,
out
what
the
you got?
door.
Shan, you ain't
You
no
know
worse
what?
you.
I don't think I get no worse gift. I mean, I'm saying I think every gift I give is good. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you
don't.
you'd have to ask that person.
Well, hold on, I'm good.
So
Actually, I'm
yeah.
glad you said that. I got the person on the line. I'm great. I got him right here. He's getting ready to answer right now. Hold
Hey,
on,
I'm telling you
everybody,
something.
wait.
Anybody that I get whatever, anybody that gave Valentine's gift, I give good gifts, baby. So they ain't none of them got nothing to say about that.
Hold on. We got that guy on the line. Wait a minute. Listen closely. He's getting ready to talk. I'm fucking. I'm messing with you. I
I
would
know
do
you
that.
playing.
I ain't do that. I ain't gonna do that.
I
All
know
right.
you
So look, check
lying.
this out. These right here, I have some like some questions I'm gonna ask you guys that didn't make the list, and we're gonna wrap this up. We're probably about only 15 minutes, but I have some things that I want to ask you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and start off with this. Do you guys think racism is a matter of one's upbringing?
Mm.
Racism is a matter of one's upbringing. Who
Yes, because it was you wasn't
bump
born with
that?
you wasn't born with it, so it had to be set in from somewhere along the way. So you know,
Hmm.
none of us are born racist.
Okay. Anybody else
Yeah.
down with that?
I agree with. I agree. This
Well,
Shannon. I agree with Bump. I mean, it has to. It's
oh,
taught. It's taught. I mean, it was taught usually from an early age, in the
Yeah,
household by the parents, the grandparents, or whoever. So it has to be taught.
Okay. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
it has to be just because, like, I work with in school,
Okay.
and it's a lot of kids that say, "My mama don't want me talking to a black kid," or "I'm not allowed to talk to black people." You know,
Mm-hmm.
so they taught that.
Right. Anybody else got this? Anybody want to add to it?
me personally, I
Okay.
love everybody. White people, black people, Mexican, all that. So it's so hard for me to really talk about certain stuff like this with the job I work at. And me and Will talk about this all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to talk about it, but I get what everybody's saying. I get
you
what
know,
everybody's saying, but it's almost like it's a touchy subject to work for us to talk about. And I'm glad that bruh want to get this show together for us to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? So it's touchy. It's touchy.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bump.
like they say, God has a sense of humor.
Right. Right.
So usually you teach hate, man, and you teach your kids to hate a certain race. A lot of times that's who them kids end up with. You know, that's what they say. God has a sense of humor, so you can
Right.
preach hate all you want to little Sally or whoever.
Right.
You might be running into that race you speaking on. So they say God has a sense of humor,
Absolutely.
man. That you know what I'm saying. You think it's cool to teach hate and spread hate, but you know in the end, that curiosity is gonna get them. They're gonna want to find out why
Hmm.
you don't want me talking to such and such.
All
And
right.
it's my you know what I'm saying, my little
So
two
you
cents
good?
on it.
Let me ask you guys this as we go real quick to the next thing. Is global climate change real? Do y'all feel that that's like actually real?
I
We
do.
talking about it right now, right?
I can hear you. Say again.
I said we talking about it right now, right?
I'm talking about global, you know what I'm saying, warming and
I
all
know.
that. So I'm asking you the question, like, do you consider it real? Do you see that as a concern in our, you know what I'm saying, in the world today, as far as erosion and things like that? Do you guys think that, you have some people who think, okay, it's all about this trying to like warm up things, get some money and all this kind of stuff like that. They're not into nature. They're not like that. So my thing is, do you actually consider that like when you see deers and a lot of animals that you never saw before in the neighborhoods, in the urban neighborhoods that are forced out because of the climate. Like, do you guys think that this is a big thing? That this is a real thing?
This is Shannon. I think it is a real thing. I mean, you especially when you got places in the West Coast that are getting snow and things of that nature, and then we living like we like 70s and stuff like it when we really should have cold weather. So yeah, I think it's changed. It's messed up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes we've had years where you can just go through the whole year. We may have like one or two bad little snow days or slow, and then the rest of the days okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do think it is. I think it is. Like it's real. So.
Anybody else?
I believe it is.
Okay, okay. Do you think your vote matters? count. Let's
Hell yeah.
count and matters because, and the only reason I'm saying is because you got electrical college, all
No,
that kind of stuff. So, do you honestly think you that go to the poll vote when you know Kentucky only gets so many and all this kind of stuff for electrical votes? Do you guys think the question is basically, like I said, it's not on the screen. I'm just rapid fire type stuff. Do you think your vote matters?
I
I
think
do.
it
I mean,
does.
you
I
just look at
think we need to believe it
you look
does.
you say I like saying I like to believe it does. In the grand scheme of things, who knows? I mean, but you look at states like Georgia, who's traditionally voted Republican, and past election went Democrat for the first time in I forgot how many years.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to
Mm-hmm.
believe, man, that your vote counts for something. So I
Mhm.
think it was a perfect example of people, sticking
Mm-hmm.
together and trying to make a change for the good and coming out in numbers and making that change.
Okay. This
Yeah.
uh this last one I want to hit everybody before we leave, and like I said, whoever's watching this, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. But I want to hit everybody.
absolutely.
I want to go ahead and hit everybody with this one. Um, and this is an open-ended question. What does the school system needs to do to make sure these kids get adequate education?
Be fair,
Mhm.
tell the truth.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's a start. Tell the truth.
ooh.
Most of us are of age where we was led to believe that the Indians and the Pilgrims sat down together and ate a feast together, and that's why we celebrate Thanksgiving. But we come to realize that was a lie, and a lot of the stuff in the history books is a lie. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
start with telling the truth. What happened really in history? So it's not about making kids feel bad. It's just about telling the truth. And if that truth
Mhm.
makes Grandpa and Meemaw look bad, so be it.
She said,
So be
"Big ball, big ball." I'm done with you, big ball. Shannon, Dion, Sierra, what y'all think about that? And I know Sierra,
I,
you in the school system, so go ahead.
yeah, I'm with Bump. Like, just tell the truth
Yeah,
because they make us feel like that. Oh, this is what this was, and this is what that was. But deep down inside, that's not really what happened.
right.
So,
Shannon, you got anything to add to that, baby girl?
no, I'm taking it all in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I really, I think a lot of stuff is missing. Um, in the whole school and education and different things like that. And I think that basically, you know what I'm saying, it is his story. It's a lot of stuff that, when you graduate and you don't know the history that you're dealing with and everything, I think that's a tragedy. I think that's ridiculous that we didn't have that. I also like to say, like, do we need to add more trade and stuff in there? Because not everybody is college equipped. Not everybody needs to do that. So do we need to have different kind of trades like they used to do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I ain't have no home ec and all. I mean, I know how to do that, but a lot of people don't, and maybe never will. Maybe their parents don't do that, or maybe they don't have the parental stuff to help them how to have life skills. I think life skills need to be brought in that.
Yeah.
Laundry, the stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, when I was going to school, some other schools did that, but not every school does that. Like you need to
Right.
know, like, how can I when I leave her, and I'm not going to University of Louisville, University of Kentucky, Bellarmine, or whatever. I'm sitting here trying to fend for my life and make it in life. I'm trying to get a trade. I'm trying to do whatever. So like upgrade that to like make it real. It's not real. It's not real. I mean,
It's
certain
not.
things, don't get me wrong, certain things in there that come like I can say this as a grown ass man. I ain't never used geometry. And I had a
Well,
football coach teach me that. And my football coach didn't even know the geometry on Friday nights. So it's like, what we talking about here? How you have somebody who can't even do their own job teach you something other kind of stuff that you know you don't know
right.
either. So my thing
Right.
is School, great, love it, need it, because they give kids a chance to socialize and do everything else, all this kind of stuff. But make curriculum beneficial for the kiddos, because as much
What
as we
about a class just
go
teaching
ahead,
kids about credit?
what you say? I'm sorry.
What about a class teaching kids just something about credit?
Right, all
A
that.
lot of people don't have the fathers and mothers that we had that taught us at a young age. You know what I'm
Right.
saying, about credit and credit cards, like how they can get you in trouble, or how to use them, or you know what I'm saying, how to
Mm-hmm.
look at the percentage rates on certain things. So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these kids come into life blind,
You right.
as far as ways of economics or whatever.
No, you right.
More money managing. Mm-hmm.
All that
Right,
stuff,
Yep.
stuff that you need to survive.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank. And we don't see that. I mean, whatever. But real quick before we offer bump, who you got tomorrow for the Super Bowl?
Uh, I like the Rams.
We don't care. Uh, Next week, how? Now I'm playing. I'm messing with you. Now. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. This has been fun. I got my family with me on here. We rock and roll. We're gonna nothing but topics, hot takes, everything. We're gonna try to do this twice a month, big time. We got and we love that you guys have tuned in. So you'll be able to rewatch this stuff on YouTube. We also paste it on other kind of stuff like that. So thank you guys for joining us. And in case you didn't know, we have Sierra, we have Mark, we have D, we have Shannon, we have Bump. Get used to us. We're gonna answer questions that's not comfortable, but that's okay because we're gonna rock and roll with that. So God bless everybody. Thank you for joining us. Peace.
Love y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.
All right, good job, guys.
Love y'all.
Love you too.